Mikayla, good afternoon. How are you doing?
Good afternoon. I'm doing great. How are you, Blake?
Oh, I cannot complain. It's a nice day. It's still springtime in Texas, at least for another day or two. So, summer will be
Exactly.
here shortly, I'm sure. So, well, Mikayla, I appreciate you making the time to sit and chat with me today. And I understand you've probably got a lot to get back to. So, you ready to get started?
Yes, I'm ready.
Yes, ma'am. So, Mikayla, just talk to me a little bit. Tell me what sets you apart from other agents. What is something you think that is unique to you that you do differently or better, or something you bring to the industry?
Yeah, well, I think something that sets me apart from other agents, it's all about being different, I think, in this industry. That's how you get clients, that's how you keep clients. But I would say one thing with my clients, and kind of something that sets me apart from other agents, is building a friendship and relationship with my client. Our transaction doesn't end at the closing table. That's not the last time you're going to hear from me. I always say, like, I can help you with all things home related. So if you need a contractor, I have contacts, anything like that. I always do like quarterly pop buys as well. So you'll get a little gift from me every quarter, something just to stay in touch too. I always remind my clients about different things that in ways that they can save, like their homestead exemption, things like that. So our relationship doesn't end at the closing table. Also, too, in regards to being different, if I know that my clients are looking for something specific and we are out going for showings and I'm helping them on the buy side, we already have showings set up. I might throw a couple more in there that I think would be something that my clients are interested in, even if it's not something that they told me they're interested in. And I've seen some success with that as well. So, not just seeing what they told me they want to see, but also what they have said that they like and that I've seen myself. I've also helped a couple of clients get into homes that haven't even hit the market yet. So we've done some off-market deals, which I know in this market right now is definitely a plus, because homes are going quick. So if we can get in them and under contract before anybody else, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So just a couple of those things
Yeah,
kind of
no,
set.
awesome. It sounds like you're obviously really enjoy your work,
Yeah,
and
I
it
do.
sounds like you listen when people talk to you, and you try to make sure that you understand what they're looking for, to have that ability to maybe show a little extra, but also stay within what they're looking for, or with something slightly different that maybe you think they'd enjoy, and certainly being able to work off market just a little bit is a good competitive advantage right now, especially from the buyer side. So I'm hearing great things. Sounds good. Do great work. So
I'm also very techie, so I love like doing a video walkthroughs, social media, things like that. I like it. So
yeah,
I also post a lot of that on my social medias and things like that too. I've also helped some clients totally virtually. So video walkthroughs, things like that, I'm good at that, I would say.
perfect. It's 2022. It's a good year to be techie. So nothing wrong with that. Excellent. Well, Mikayla, briefly describe to me your most challenging real estate experience, and maybe what you did to overcome or resolve that.
Yeah. So my most challenging real estate experience, I would say, is with a client of mine that, we were looking for quite some time. They were from out of state as well. We actually, they came into town. I showed them around different spots. They figured out the area they want to be in, lots of showings and things like that. We actually got under contract on a home, and just come to find out their motivation level and moving here just wasn't kind of what we both thought from the
Mm-hmm.
beginning. And with this client, what I really could have done is dig deeper in the beginning. Home wise, finding the home, we got it.
Mm-hmm.
Just motivation level and actually wanting to make that move, from state to state, that's where we kind of lacked a little. So we ended up going under contract on a new construction home. And, after some time, they just kind of decided not to move forward with it, which is totally fine. Did my part. I found the home, but I totally
absolutely.
understand, things happen. I would just say those were one of my most difficult times too, because I'm pretty hard on myself. So unfortunately, we can't go back and change things. But if I would have dug a little deeper into asking like the why, I think we could have saved a lot of each other's time.
Yeah. Well, and the reality of any profession, especially a people-oriented profession like real estate, because it's a people business. It's not you might buy and sell homes, but it's a people business, and I think you understand that.
Yeah.
Not everything goes the way we planned it to, but what I'm also hearing is that you learned a lot through that
Yeah.
experience, and
Learning experience.
it sounds like you didn't try to force the issue, but you understood that, hey, this is part of the process. Is I really need to understand the motivation and not just go out and finding and showing homes. So it's a good learning experience. We've all got them. You're still real new in the industry, and if you're learning with every client, I think you're going to do just fine. So that's certainly not a bad thing. Mikayla, tell me about a time when you went above and beyond on a client's behalf.
I would say every time, actually, I go above and beyond for a client, not only just adding in those extra showings. What I like to say is I don't add value to my clients. Anybody can add value. I like to build value with my clients, something that really makes people want to take action. Not just, adding value as like, I have the tools that I can tell you, how much square footage this home has or get you in the door. I think any other agent can do that. But really building value, knowing what my clients are looking for, having that connection with them to make them, my forever client. That's something that kind of I go above and beyond on. I think that's pretty much it.
No, hey,
That's all I can think of right now.
that's a great answer, and it's good to know that with each client you're at least looking for those opportunities to build
Right.
above and beyond. I didn't what I didn't hear was like, oh yeah, there's a standard transaction there. It sounds like you at least approach every client relationship with the goal of finding and building value where you can. So that's a great thing as
Yeah.
well.
And I think
Wonderful.
it kind of ties into that first question that you asked as well.
It all ties in. That's part of the way this is structured, so it can all kind of flow together and just help people understand you, and I think you've done a great job with that. So well, Mikayla, I appreciate you giving me some time to chat today. I certainly look forward to staying in touch with you in the future, and I look forward to seeing you go out and do great work with your career.
Of course. Thanks, Blake. Thanks for the opportunity.
Yes ma'am, take care. Bye bye.